The Rolex Day-Date 40, it's a classic watch going all the way back to 1956, but the 40 millimeter, kind of the Goldilocks size for a lot of people. Not too big, not too small. More coming up. From the showcase here at SwissWatchExpo, we've got the Rolex Day-Date 40. Now, you might be tempted to call this watch the President. Of course, what we all know is that dating back to 1956, when the watch first came out, it was really unusual in that it was the first watch to display the full name of the day of the week and the date at the same time. Automatically adjusts for you. It's an automatic winding chronometer, and those were all firsts at the time. The bracelet itself was named the President, and this is the one that it's sort of a hybrid between a Jubilee and an oyster because it's a three-piece link like an oyster, but they're thinner links like a Jubilee. So you get that real supple feel. It's very well vented. You can adjust it for fit very easily because the links are smaller. And a lot of refinements with this bracelet now, even though it's a historically great bracelet from Rolex. The center links, of course, became solid once they switched to a six-digit generation, but they also made, not only are they solid, but they initially premiered the ceramic sleeve system on the platinum-only version, and now it's in all of the Day-Date 40s. So whether you're looking at the yellow gold, the rose gold, or the white gold, you're never going to have that Rolex bracelet stretch problem because there is a ceramic sleeve that protects the gold from the pin, and so there's no wear to it. So you won't ever have any question about there being any side-to-side flex. They've also refined the clasp. The Rolex coronet here is not just something to hook your thumbnail on, but it actually releases the clasp. If you don't pull up on the crown, you can see it's just tight. It's on there. You have to actually pull up on it to release. And then it's an all high-polished machined clasp. But aside from that, what you'll see here, we have the three versions here, the rose gold, yellow gold, and white gold. Their references 228238 in the yellow gold, 228235 in the rose, and 228239 in the white. And the diamond dials that we have here, the diamonds are just breathtaking. Rolex really, really does fantastic diamond work. These baguettes are all cut for these dials. Rolex does everything in-house now. They even alloy all their own metals. The white gold isn't really white. It's kind of in the industry called a gray gold because it doesn't have a top coat of rhodium plating. So what that means for you is that if you were to get it scratched, there won't be some other color metal showing out. If you have it refinished, there's not something that has to be redone, an extra process. So it's a much more durable finish and really something that you could wear every day, almost like a sport watch, I want to say. But with the diamond dials, it really dresses these up. So when you're looking at these, of course, you've got the iconic fluted bezel. This is something that is a Rolex signature from way back, and it really catches the light as you move. It almost acts like its own sort of gemstone, that it has these sparkle and the scintillation, the flashes of light. Of course, the crystals are all sapphire, heavily scratch-resistant sapphire crystals. All of the metal on the dial, whether it's the Rolex coronet, the hands, it's all going to be karat gold, either 18 karat rose gold, yellow gold, or white gold, so that it won't ever tarnish or turn. The watches are just really made to stand the test of time and be as beautiful in decades and generations as they are now. They've really come a long way on the movements. These are, of course, caliber 3255, which has the parachrome hairspring. It has the Paraflex shock absorbers. It's a movement that is anti-magnetic. It is not susceptible really to shocks. They've changed the center bearing, the center of the axle of the rotor. It used to be something of an Achilles heel. It's something that when there was an impact damage to a Rolex watch, a lot of times that axle would break. Now they've switched to a bearing on the rotor. So they've really improved a lot of the things that tend to be occasional problems on the previous generation watches, like it becoming magnetized. You just really don't have to worry about that with these watches. You don't have to worry about bracelet stretch or impact or magnetic fields or scratches to the crystal. It's really a watch that you could buy now, wear for a lifetime, pass it down for generations. The rose gold one, interestingly, this is the Sundust Dial, which it sounds like one of those fancy marketing terms from Rolex. Naturally, there is no sun dust on this dial, but Penny says it's sort of the rose gold version of champagne. It's a slightly pinkish dial, really beautiful. It sets off the watch beautifully because it's not exactly the color of the rose gold. It's sort of the way silver looks on yellow gold, a little bit of a contrast. Of course, we have the champagne dial on the yellow gold one and the black dial on the white gold. Nothing really could go better than black on white gold. So give us a call. By the way, one more thing I wanted to point out. You can see from the 2 dots under the coronet on the crowns, these are twin lock crowns. So the watches are water resistant to 100 meters, 330 feet. So again, something that you really could wear every day, not worry about it if it gets wet when you're washing the dog or get caught in the rain, but certainly you could swim in it if you wanted to, although I would never recommend really swimming in a watch this nice because you might scrape it up against the sides of the pool or get salt water in it or attract the attention of a shark that likes the bright, shiny things. But give us a call, see what we've got in stock. It's fun that we've got all 3 versions of the metal right now, so we were able to shoot this video. But these tend to sell really fast. We post them on the website and they're just immediately gone. So jump on it while they're available. You can search Day-Date 40 in the search bar, or you can search the reference numbers 228238, 228235, or 228239, and the results will pop up. Give us a call. We'll be happy to go over the differences and details. We can do FaceTime calls and show you live video of any of the watches on our website. But click to like and subscribe the video and give us a ring. Tell us which one you like.